You like how that bright light screws up everything?
No, that's pretty good.
Oh, good. So what are we doing right now?
You're taking off the gasket material. No. You're prepping these things.
Prepping. I'm a prepper now?
Yeah.
What's all this black crap on here?
We call that black crap spray paint.
Paint? So we're taking the paint off the gasket surface. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
That's pretty smart. Somebody said I need to fire my cameraman.
Really?
I don't know which one that was for, though.
Probably Fred.
Some of them like Dan. Most don't.
Hit and miss.
Oh, well.
I like to think I put an element of Steven Spielberg into these videos.
All right. It's a mystery what we're doing. Is that the one? It's a shock that we get away with it. Why do you scrape the gasket surface off like this?
Well, it's probably because it's not going to be even.
I chipped the paint job. We have to repaint these now.
Uh-oh.
You get close up to that, you screwed it up, or you watch someone screw it up?
Yeah. Got proof.
There's evidence?
Evidence, yeah.
I think that's a factory defect. The fin was hard in the gasket surface.
So it's a pretty good video so far.
We'll just mix up with all the other crap that goes on there. Won't know the difference. So what am I using for a gasket scraper?
What is that? Is that for like chipping wood or something?
A wood chipper.
Is it?
It says right there what it is.
Super crapper? Well, that's it.
That's it. Look at that fancy ass job in there.
Yeah.
Somebody lowered the compression way down, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we gotta get all this paint off so the gaskets will seal correctly. Now, we don't have to take all the paint off, we only gotta take the paint off the high spots. The stuff that's inside the pores sealing will leave. So that helps seal the gaskets. This is a carbide tipped gasket scraper. Very sharp, very flat. It doesn't take material off. It takes paint off. Get all the buffing crap off the boxes.
Yep. Yep, I did.
They're clean.
They're clean, but they've been sitting, so they got some dust probably on them.
Yeah, but they're clean on the rouge part.
Oh yeah. It was the early model rocker boxes, right?
Yeah, we put the correct ones on your bike for once.
Yeah, I had the late model ones. And they were... It looked like someone had painted them or something.
What's it like, chrome underneath too or something?
So these ones are nice. They're shiny.
That's because you polished them.
Yeah, buffed them out.
Couldn't afford to do a real job. You had to do it yourself.
Yeah. Those have been honed out.
You have to show them rocker box on that motor to see the difference.
On this one. This is the late one.
Assuming that has late boxes on it. Nope.
Nope, these are early.
You know why they're early?
Yeah, because they don't got the cut.
Because I like the looks of the early ones better than late ones.
Oh, me too.
Even though that's a later motor.
Oh, that is?
Yeah. It's a 79 motor. Oh well, no samples. This is something behind you on the head or something. No. They'll have to figure it out.
So what happened?
Somebody screwed up. Probably you being cheap.
There's nothing cheap about this.
So go look at it now, yeah, but before we're trying to get cheap.
Yeah.
You were being cheaper back then. So that was your good cylinder there, the one that's got the pit in the bottom. Find the pit yet in the camera?
Yeah.
Okay. Other than that, that cylinder's not too bad. But this cylinder, on the other hand, has a lot of issues with it. Or is this the one that was the good one?
No, that's the good one.
That was the good one. This
one?
was the crappy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. There, put that where you see it.
Yeah.
See it?
Yep.
So not only can you see that, you can really feel it when you put your hands in there. It kind of goes like a waves, whoop-de-doos are going down the road. So it's deep. So obviously we honed out quite a bit, but now that we fixed everything else on the motor with a pile of crap, we might as well fix the part we didn't fix before.
Yeah.
So we're going to put some 40 overs here instead of 30s. So these are the old 30s, I think. Just 30. And then we're going to go over to 40 over pistons, so now they don't fit. So we have to get a big hammer and beat them in the hole for you. Right now I am putting the 30 overs back in my box so I don't mix up everything. Then we get to go bore or hone those out. I think I'm just going to hone them because I feel like getting a little hot and sweaty today and make my hands hurt. That I don't know if that would clean if I just bored it because it's so wavy. So instead of risking the boring bar not clean, I'll just hone it and we'll get what we get. Okay, so shut that off. Let's look at the parts.
They're different.
They're different.
By how much?
About a half style. Depends on where you measure. If you measure just below the surface, that's 12 3/4. If you measure right on the surface, 13 1/4, but it's loose. So we'll go with 12 3/4. And this one here is 13 1/4. Same spot. So that's the difference. So this one here is 13 1/4. This one here is 12 3/4. So we'll determine which one goes where on the cylinder. My guess is that really bad one will be the bigger one. I guess. Okay, so you take the number there, that's the number that's on the mic, not the actual size. In this case, it's almost the size. Okay, so we got 12 3/4. And then we're going to add 3 1/2 thou. So you go half a thou, you go 1, 2, and 3. So we want 16 1/4. See? If you want to know what that really is, that's a 41 1/4. 3 inches, 0.41 thou. So that means if you bored your cylinder to 3040, you'd be 1 thou and a half too tight. Which is how Harley does it. Their under clearance is tight. I don't. So we're going to make this thing match up and see how it's sort of too long. There's a lot of cranking to do. The longer I hold on to this, the hotter it gets, so it grows. So I got to be quick. It'll grow a tenth or two. Okay, so what number do we want? 16. Usually these two don't match each other, so you always have to set it off to this one. Because this is the one you measure the pistons with. See it's loose in there? So there's a 1/4 thou difference. So now we're at 16 1/2 and 17, because the other one's a half thou bigger. So that's the number I got to remember, 16 1/2 and 17.
There's a fan right there.
Yeah, I know. Being a hot day, and I'm going to get really hot here in a minute. I think I'm going to
You gonna pull out all the stops and put on some air in this
put
place?
some air conditioning going on here. Get my shoulders worked out. And
I could freaking wave a rag a little bit, that'd help.
see it stretch out. And does that look good? Let's get some damn work done. Fucking off. Once you do something, make that fan start working.